Good day, beloved collective consciousness. Here again with another quick energy read. There was just something weighing in my spirit. I felt like my ancestors wanted me to come online and, just share some celestial downloads with the collective consciousness here today. I hope everyone is doing well, during this present time. I was thinking about just sharing something about monitoring spirits. Monitoring spirits and yeah. This energy has been wild. Especially after the full moon in Leo. Which we're still in the energy thereof from a few days ago. We're still in that wanting energy, this lunar energy. Now with monitoring spirits, these spirits are seen to be seen as evil entities that secretly watch, track, and gather information on individuals to sabotage their lives, disrupt their progress, and inflict harm, often by observing their actions, dreams, and relationships to find weaknesses for attack mode. Even though this, terminology isn't necessarily in the Bible scriptures, they are generally concepts of spiritual warfare. They are seen as agents of the enemy, similar to demons seeking to hinder blessings, steal success, and sow fear, often linked to the devil's prowling energy described in 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8. So these key characteristics, they, surveillance, information gathering, sabotage, they hinder you from your manifestations. Say if you're seeking to, gain access to different energy portals, these monitoring spirits are, they by watching individuals, they can be a major disruption, especially within your dreams. They can leak plans to ruin, manifestations. So, yeah, I've been just led to, record a short, video and do a quick energy read, on this topic. I find that lately, with all the shifts, the planetary shifts, just the reset of energy upon the planet within this so-called new year, which the actual new year is during the spring equinox, but with this Gregorian calendar, you can still feel the shift, because of so much is going on with change. Things have to rearrange through change and transformation. So you're either going to get with the program or you're going to be left behind. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. So I believe that the theme of today's video with monitoring spirits, they are certain entities that monitor us all, to be honest, through our progress upon our ascension or descension, depending on what frequencies you are in this present time. That's why we have to be careful in what we engage in energetically wise. Where do we send our vibrational energy out to? What cups are we pouring into? Do we have enough in our spiritual cup to pour into other beings' cups per se? And this is all, spiritual. The all is mental, like I said in my previous video. So, just dealing with beings in general on this planet, I found of late has been little touch and go within the ebb and flow. I can speak for myself in my life. Things, the universal law of the pendulum, the rhythm within this paradigm shift. Some are growing, some are waking up, some are not. And that's okay. New levels, new devils, period. And that's what I've come to find out in major ways, especially as of late. The veil has been lifted from my eyes years ago when it comes to certain entities, certain beings, the way they operate, the way they move, the way that they are. Certain individuals, I just can't, to be honest, I cannot believe some of the things that comes out of their mouths, their thought processes, the deception, the corruption, the misleading rhetoric, the overall grandiose attitudes, and the belittling, the micromanaging, the nitpicking, just nonsense. And all these entities, they like to monitor the weaker vessels, the weaker minded vessels in this plane of existence. So yeah, that has been some of my experience. Not all bad, there's just observations. I love to study human nature, what makes people tick. I'm a natural psychologist. So just getting on here with another short energy read. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. Once again, I was led to make a video and share some of my celestial etheric downloads from the higher vibrational realms here today. So let's clear out the energy field. Thank you, Divine Spirit. I've already cleared out the cards, but let's clear them again. Ancestors in the highest vibrational realms. What is it that you want the collective consciousness to be aware of during this energy read in regards to monitoring spirits or just anything? Okay, Spirit. Immediate clarity of what today's topic is about. This is the World card in the upright. And the World card is about Saturn energy. Everything must continue to flow and change and rearrange and transmute. Endings to new beginnings with the World card. The world is going to keep on spinning regardless of what frequency or energy field that we're in, because it's all energy and vibrational frequencies. Whatever we have going on, be ready for those transformations. There could be painful endings to new beginnings upon your lessons, upon your experience in this experiment. Those who know, who know. But the world, the world card is about, transformative endings to new beginnings, and the ending of one cycle to start another. You can see that full circle, 360 degree full circle. Yeah. We must continue to push forward and keep going. Nothing ever ends. It's just one big loop. Cycles. So how we manifest in those cycles, if you're able to manifest, think of the world card. You have to have some endings in order to begin anew. And that's just like the death card, transformation. The world is the world can be something else. What did it say in the biblical scripture? Be not of the world, but be ye yet transformed. That's that world card. Be ye transformed with the endings of cycles in the beginning of new stages from one lesson to another. So beautiful new beginnings with a beautiful new year, 2026. Starting back to one, all over again. That's that world card. New beginnings from certain painful endings that had to end. Did they transform your life or lives? Collective consciousness? I know these new beginnings have definitely changed my life, and for the better. I love this card. Saturn is about rules, regulations, time, structure, dictatorship in certain aspects, karma, the world spinning, karmic cycles. Yeah. That some people are still living in. They choose not to release them. But with the world card, you have to. Something has to end and for a new cycle to begin. It just is what it is. So let's get some more clarity on this beautiful card. Ooh, the strength card. Right behind the world card. So we are finding the strength, beloved collective consciousness, to begin anew. To begin anew within this new dispensation, within the world card, within these new cycles and new patterns. That's what life is about, your life's journey, collective consciousness. Finding the strength to carry on. Finding the strength to carry on and manifest your heart's desire. This is a beautiful card of strength. Confirmation and clarity. Clarity to new beginnings. We've made it. Well, some of us have. We were given the divine strength to make it. Look at the infinity on top of the maiden's head as this energy sticks their hand in the mouth of the lion. You have to have strength and the will, the power to do that with such a ferocious beast that king and queens of the jungle. Yeah, that's power. So within that power, that fire energy, for strength, the strength card represents the Leo energy, the fire sign, that fixed energy. We have found the power to move past and allow those old cycles to end and for the new ones to begin. It's always gonna spin. The world is always gonna keep turning, no matter what, whether you like it or not. Change is necessary. So yeah, tell those monitoring spirits, no matter what, thank goodness they're in the upright. This energy, these frequencies, it's just all energy. This is positive, So those monitoring spirits, they're nothing but an illusion. See, they're trying to come through my throat chakra to shut it down, because we are speaking the good nectar and of the fruits that we work so hard for within this harvest season. Come on now, collective consciousness. We're winning. We are enlightened beings on this planet. Very few of us. So we have to allow the world to keep on turning while we are given divine strength to be able to do so. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, collective consciousness. So on that note, if you feel like you have certain monitoring spirits that are watching you, which we all do, whether they are benevolent or malevolent, good, bad, whatever is, throat chakra, monitoring spirits, it's all energy. We're going to keep on being watched up under the microscope within this realm, and that's okay. That's a part of the lesson. It's all a part of that grand master and the plan of our life's journey. The world is a stage. The world card. It's a stage. And we are the characters playing upon that stage with the lessons upon this life journey. So hold steadfast. That's continue to heal and we're rebuking those monitoring spirits. It is what it is. They're going to be out here watching us. But while they're watching us, live your beautiful divine life like it's golden. Okay? Manifest your heart's desire, collective consciousness. We are winning. Okay? We are already winners. So, monitoring spirits, be gone. I claim the high vibrational spirits who are monitoring our way, who are, divinely guided here to walk amongst us in spirit. Our spiritual team. Yes, our spiritual soul tribes. Those are the just monitoring spirits on the higher vibrational realms. That's who I claim, and I hope that you do too. So we got to continue to allow the world to keep going in that ebb and flow. The principle of rhythm and within the universal principles, So yeah, on that note, I hope that you got something from this video. I hope that it resonated. I just wanted to come on, and I was led by my ancestors and my spiritual soul tribe to come and just share just a quick, a video. I know it's almost, we're over 20 minutes, but, I love you all. I thank you for whoever comes, and I hope that this resonate, if not, hey, leave the rest behind. So if you want a personal energy read, I will leave my information in the description box as usual. And I thank you and I love you all. And yeah, peace be amongst us. We are winners. Remember that. Absolutely. So take care. Love and light.